blades through. So you need this weapon. Now what he's doing here with his Spriggle is turning this wheel, which in its turn is pulling back a screw. That in turn is pulling back a bowstring. This is like a glorified crossbow. As that bowstring pulls back, it pulls back two wooden arms, which are hooked, anchored into these skeins here, and they are being twisted, and that is the power of this weapon. We have more modern material for our skeins, our ropes there, but back in our time, in the 13th century, that would be animal hair. Very, very tough. You might even be able to see that it's so strong, these top bars are warping down. That's why he moved you see. If that snaps and explodes, it's all going to go out that way, and we could have some nasty injuries. Now that twisting, that torsion, is the power of this weapon. Once he has got the bowstring back far enough, it will hook onto a little bracket there, which is connected to a trigger. He will then pull his string, and off it goes. It fires a bolt much, much more powerful, much bigger than you have got on a crossbow or a longbow. And the power contained within this is much greater than a crossbow and a longbow. A longbow, you can see a longbowman up there, they could have bows up to 5, 6 feet. They would be putting back their own efforts around 100 pounds in weight. So if you imagine lifting up 100 pounds with one hand, that is the weight that they are pulling back. With a crossbow, we're looking at about 300 pounds. This is packing 1,500 pounds. We haven't got it fully up to operational standards, but about 1,500 pounds is drawn into that. We know, for example, one of the events in Paris against the Vikings in the 10th century, one of the Viritons struck through 5 people, skewered them together like guinea fowls ready to be roasted in the kitchen. Now, can you promise us greater success?
I could if they actually budged up properly.
Well, the enemy aren't always that accommodating. We have great faith in you. See if you can strike at least one of our opponents. Let's count him in. Once again with 3,
2, 1.
Load!